Hi and welcome to the video. You see how I've set up some various bits and pieces for supporting the spars and some other minor trivial bits that I do, and the box arrived, so catch me in the video, come on then. Hi and welcome to the channel. In these videos I show my build of a Fisher Youngster biplane kit, and it's not meant to be instructional, but it's meant for you to have a bit of entertainment seeing how I go about building this aircraft, and hopefully get a few hints and tips that might help you out to build your own aircraft. Let's face it, if I can do it, you can do it. Well, there's one of the upper wing entrance bows laminated while I'm waiting for the box to arrive. Right, what's all this little lot all about? Well, these are going to be blocks which will go onto the workbench to block up the rear spar. These ones will be screwed to the bench to support the front spar, and this little plate at the front here will be the front edge of the spar itself. That's what these bits are for. That way we can jig the whole wing, and I've set it up so that it'll be on the chord line as drawn on the plan. Should be approximately level. So I made up, in addition to the spar supports, these two bits made up out of plywood. Got extra sections of plywood either side for this one. That's just for the front spar, slightly thinner than the actual front spar. This will be the front face, the datum, and I've drilled the two holes here for the lugs from the spar to mount onto, and done the same here for the rear spars. Two outer holes for the upper wing to allow for the sweep, and these two holes here for the lower wing. And this bit will be cut off to help save things for the wood. Again, a little bit of extra ply added onto the edge there to make it up very slightly less than the total thickness of the rear spar. And I worked out what the distances should be on my rib jigs, and on the plan the distance between the front face of the front spar and the front face of the rear spar is 19¼ inches. So what I've done is I've drawn a centre line here, 90 degrees to the fence at the end there. 10 inches back I've drawn, well, I marked out in two places and drew a line across. That's going to be the front face of the front spar. The distance between there and the front face of the rear spar, although it's 19¼ along the rib, because of the sweep I use the cosine of 6 degrees because it's a 6-degree sweep, and that comes out at 19.15 inches. So from the fence to here, I've just added that, so it's 29.15 inches. Drew the line, dink dink, to create that one. So I've got a datum there for the rear spar section. And to work out how much the offset was between the front spar and the rear spar, I used the sine of 6 degrees multiplied by 19.25, which came out at 2.01 inches, so near enough 2 inches, which is different to what's on the plan. I'm not sure where they've got their dimensions from, whether it's rear of the rear spar to the front of the front spar, but it's marked slightly differently. But that's spot on for the 6 degrees mathematical calculation. So you saw the lamination possibly being set up in the video for this, which is the upper wing entry bow, as they call it. I've made up one, the other one will be made up fairly shortly. It's the bit that goes here, which just gives you that little bit of extra space to get in and out of the aircraft. Without that, you'd have to do a bit of contortion. So I made it up out of the bits of wood which I had left over from the tailplane. So the box has arrived in all its glory. Lid taken off now, but there we have loads of wood wrapped up, a lot of empty space, and a box that says wood, the fiberglass cowling, a box that says hardware, tubes, hubs, tail wheel assembly and brake kit, and trims ×2, tyres ×2. It's one of those strange spellings, it hasn't got a Y in there. And then this looks like fuel tanks. So we'll take the main bits out and see what we've got. Oh, loads of aluminium tubes down there. Great fun. Hey, well, the box arrived. Third time lucky from the delivery company. Hopefully there's a bit of time lapse of us unpacking it, and maybe a bit of time lapse as well of us checking through all the bits. Just a couple of small bits which I couldn't find. I've double checked, so I've contacted Dave over that. Nothing major really at the end of the day, except for the fact I didn't get any T88, so it rather slows me down for the build because I'm out of T88, and here in the UK that's hard to come by. It takes a little bit of time for us to get it here. Hey ho, we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up. You can subscribe or even hit the little bell notification for future videos. Any comments would be appreciated, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Remember, go fly and feel the sky.